From 2014, a specific issue, ALP seemed to govern employing procedural unfairness as a weapon against innocent people who get in their way. The accusation of widespread drug use and criminal betting in every Australian sport by elite athletes had been disproved. It was apparently an attempted smear by Jason Clare to protect disgraced former Prime Minister Gillard. It worked for a time. The compromise deal struck with AFL Essendon seemed to protect ASADA's reputation for their outrageous intrusion into the club, but Essendon's coach James Hurd had been very shabbily treated. The ALP have public servants in place in all levels of government. They are willing to spin the truth or lie outright to protect the ALP, and Hurd is on the wrong side of that thick Labour line. It seems if he resists and appeals, he is on a hiding to nothing, but if he accepts it, there is no reward. International terrorism issues. We should not give Iran a bomb to fight ISIS. It is really important the US assert her authority and demand a free run against ISIS without Iranian interference. Iran will do so anyway, as they are still a terrorist state, but to bribe them to get their acquiescence when they won't anyway is arrant foolishness. An Islamo-fascist terrorist has killed 41 Islamic children, blowing up the children and then himself. What have the Israel haters to offer now? Diversity has failed in the U.S. Secret Service. In 2012, AP worried about a lack of it without enough women to protect the president. Then a woman was appointed. 2 weeks ago, a woman was overpowered by a guy who ran into the presidential living quarters. Today, the woman appointed 19 months ago as director has resigned. Australian issues. Palmer abuses parliamentary process by making a bogus inquiry into Campbell Newman. It may well backfire and embarrass him. There is no need to ban the burqa, but women need to be identifiable to security in some instances. It is also important to remember cross-dressing Islamo-fascists use women's clothing to hide weapons when attacking a shopping mall in Africa last year. It is not procedural unfairness to segregate burqa-wearing women in Parliament's gallery. It is not unfair, it is not racist, in all probability is not needed, but media demand to know a process and now have one, except Mr. Abbott may block the procedure. Fright Badham becomes Islam compliant in her opposition to misogyny. Demand freedom of speech. It is the last safeguard for a liberal democracy. Dr. Margot Kingston helpfully tweets, "Only the people can stop the horror." She has seen a movie from the 50s. She should present references to it. Otherwise, she's plagiarizing. Stuff that doesn't fit. U.S. overtakes Saudi Arabia in oil production. France more than halves car production since 1994, from 3 million a year to 1.46 million a year. France is now overtaken by the UK for car production. Shorten does not have a prime ministerial voice in his email to his followers. He abuses and denounces and divides. He is a leader of the ALP, but he's not a leader. U.S. and CBS admits there has been no warming for 18 years. Liberal Party's cup of talent runneth over. They are stymied by hostile Senate, but still get some impressive things done.